Hi, I'm back. Did you miss me? I know some of you were disappointed that I was gone for so long. I've lost some subscribers. It happens. It's okay. I'm not sad over it. I'm not mad over it. Because I lost more than subscribers in the past few months. I've lost loved ones that have passed. I've lost friends that I thought were my friend, but were really my enemy. Maybe not in a fully malicious type of way, but definitely in a didn't want to see me succeed kind of way. There was a lot going on, and I sort of asked for it, I guess, which is okay. I'm sure a lot of you remember I did a video, one of my last videos that I did before I took a break was to say that, I challenge the demons, I challenge the evil, because this is a spiritual war. No doubt about it. It is. That challenge was heard and accepted. And I'm still here smiling. I've not been defeated, for sure. Though there were times in the past few months where I really wondered, where am I at in this? What am I doing? Should I continue to pursue my mission because of all of the things that were coming at me? And then I realized that that was my test, right? It was my test that I probably put on myself, most likely. But it was my test, nevertheless. How strong are you? How much are you willing to persevere? And in that knowing, in that realizing, I started thinking, okay, so who are my enemies that are amongst me? So I put the same question out to many of them that I had at least a little bit of doubt about. That question was, do you think I should continue to pursue my mission and spread this message to the world? Or do you think I should just fall back? Now, everybody that knows what my message is about understands how crucial it is that the world knows about it. So I already knew in my heart, in my soul, that the ones that are truly supportive of my mission and my message would encourage me to persevere. And those who are jealous, those who are fearful, those who do not want me to pursue this mission of spreading this message for whatever reason, they would be the ones to say, fall back. So you see, it gave me a very clear and easy way to be more insightful to who my friends and who my foe truly were. And though it was a clear-cut decision, it didn't mean it didn't hurt to realize they weren't really my friend. To realize they weren't really in my corner. It was all just talk, right? Some people were trying to ride my coattail, if you will, get in where they could fit in for their own benefits, whether it be a product they had to sell or a niche that they wanted to offer but didn't know how to, whatever it was. Other people were really just trying to be my friend to keep me energetically from moving forward, keep me in that confusion, or try to anyway. Put me in confusion, put me in doubt, put me in worry. But what they didn't realize is really just who I am. And I saw right through it from the get-go. Some of them I allowed to play it out a little longer than others, just to see how far they were willing to take it. But I've learned a lot, not just about that, but also about myself. I've learned a lot in the past 4 months. I've went through my own soul growth on a level that I really didn't even expect to need, which I like, because I like it when I can surprise myself. I like it when others can surprise me. Being who I am and being so open and so connected energetically with other people, with spirit, with everything, it kind of doesn't leave room for surprise a lot of times. I mean, I can literally finish other people's sentences. I can literally like telepathically understand what they're trying to ask me before they even complete the question. My 7-year-old is blown away by that constantly, because she'll say, "Mommy, what is," and before she can even say what that is, I already know, and I've already answered the question, and she's like, "How are you doing that? You're so magic." And I'm like, "It's not magic." But I guess to a 7-year-old, it certainly appears that way. So she's totally blown away by it, but also very intrigued about how to do it, and learning how to do it for herself now because of being so impressed by it. But so it doesn't leave a lot of room for surprise in human behavior for me. And so when I do get surprised with human behavior, whether it's someone else or even me, it's a treat. I see it as a treat. I see lessons as blessings. And yeah, I'm not saying that I didn't cry. And I'm not saying that I wasn't confused for a minute sometimes. Or, it's not, and like I say confused, but it wasn't that I was confused about what's really going on. It was more about, why would they be that way? That's what perplexes me the most about other humans, is why would they do that to another person, another soul? Like, what are they really getting out of it? And I guess misery really does love company, but damn, I just can't wrap my mind around that. When I'm miserable, if I'm around other people, I put on this totally different face as to not project my energy onto someone else and bring them down. I care very much about that. And so many other people just don't. They just don't. And that perplexes me. That makes me sad. Very sad. Even when it's not being done to me, and I just see it being done to someone else. It's saddening, because we are all created equal, and we are all connected. And energetically, we speak loudly, even when we don't realize it. And so we hurt others deeply with our actions, our words, our deeds that we're willing to do behind their back, or even to their face. So I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot in the past few months. That's a blessing, a real, true blessing. And I'm back now. I'll be doing regular tarot readings. I'll be getting back to doing my interviews and regular videos, just, me talking, educating, informing. One of the next videos that I'm going to do actually is going to be on more of the time shifts that are happening. There's been at least 3 very definite time shifts that have happened since the last video that I did, which I think was like around June or July. May or June, somewhere, maybe May to July, somewhere in there. The one that got me canned off of the blue tube for a minute. There's been more time shifts, time slips happening. And so I'm going to do a whole segment on that. I've also met a few very interesting, incredibly interesting people that I'm going to be doing interviews with, hopefully within the next month or 2. Their schedule has to balance out with mine. And I've been working on my book in the meantime, and I have a publisher now, so it will be available to the public as soon as that's finished. That's exciting. There's some other things in the works that have to do with the book and my story, that, if it's meant to happen, it's going to happen. And it'll be a even bigger way to get it out to the world. So there's lots of exciting things happening. Lots of beautiful things happening. Collectively, we are all doing a real leveling up in our own zodiac signs, soul growth. And so I'm going to cover a collective tarot reading and discuss that as well fairly soon, probably within the next week. And what else? Oh, I'm going to start doing some really kind of wacky things so that you guys can see the fun me, the me that everybody else sees when I'm not staring at a camera. Kind of let you in on, who I really am as a person. Because I think it's fun. I just, I want you to know me. And I'm not fake. I'm not just some personality, right? I'm a real person. And I feel like if you're going to really listen to my message and what I have to say about who we are and what we can do, like, you have to really see that for yourself, right? You have to see that I walk the walk and talk the talk, and I live it. I live it with every ounce of my being on a daily. So I'm going to start doing video segments to show you that, and going to be some cool stuff going on with that. I have a couple of people in mind to be in the videos with me once in a while. If I can talk them into not being afraid of the camera. Some of them have some stage fright. But there are more people in the world than just me that knows how to do these things. And I want to showcase them and their abilities as well. Just to prove to you that I'm not full of shit. And I'm not trying to be better than anybody else. Because we are all equal in this. Just because I know something more than you do doesn't mean that I'm any better or anything, right? I mean, I'm just like, we all have something to teach to each other, you know? And as long as we're all still willing to learn and grow, then we should share what we know with each other and, you know, take what we can. So I'm really excited for all of the things that are going to be coming up in the next 2 or 3 months. And I thank you for sticking with me and tuning back in. And I'm going to see you real soon for a whole lot more exciting stuff. So just a little quick, you know, let you know what's been going on and that I'm alive and I'm back and I'm raring to go. So until the next time we speak, I love you. I'm grateful for you. I look forward to working with you. Be well and be blessed in love and light.